What's up, guys? What's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh, how's everyone doing today? Let's take a big drink of water. We only drink water over here in this stream. You good? Yeah, I'm good, bro. How's it going with you, everyone? Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's good. Last stream, I had internet problems. I think hopefully this one will be a bit better now. I didn't really realize that there was an issue before I started this stream, so I think the whole stream kind of just ended up lagging out at the end. I don't have to go work tomorrow, so I'm happy. Someone ban that guy for having a job in the chat. Someone ban that guy right now for having a job in the chat. No one's allowed to be employed in my chat. Honestly, the word job is a slur. Someone ban that guy. Anyway. Don't know what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing some talking. Maybe some tier lists. Just some random stuff today, for real. Yeah, make sure if you do type job in the chat, make sure you put the... I don't want to see any slurs, okay? I don't want to see the full word, okay? Put some asterisks in there. Oh my god, man. Just so handsome today. Job and unemployed. No, unemployed is fine. You don't have to censor that one, but censor job, please. I got banned today from Roblox. Well, were you one of those people that got caught being a nonce on there? Probably, wasn't it? That's what happens, actually, if you're on Roblox. Sometimes you get caught for talking to kids. That's why you got banned, probably, mate. Personally, doesn't happen to me. Okay, who is this guy spamming, bruv? Gonna have to actually ban this guy. Wow, another spammer, bro. Why am I getting all the spammers today? Ban. Ban. And where's that guy that said job? He's getting banned as well. No, we're letting him go for today. Imagine I actually just started banning everyone, just for fun. I just stream to no one, and I just ban every single person that joins. Maybe that would be a good stream. I wonder how long it would last. Every new viewer I ban. That could be a new challenge. No one's ever thought of that, probably, because it wouldn't work. Because you'd have 0 viewers. Anyway, let's do a tier list or something. That's what people do, tier lists. They like knowing people's opinions on things. Like, what do you like doing and stuff? Or what's your opinion on this? Classic tier list behavior, really. Right. Let's see what tier list I can find. What tier list should we do, guys? Everyone recommend something in chat. Maybe I'll pick something. You know, that I could look through all this, but I feel like it will be a very long day. Always asking me if I want 10 million cookies on websites. Like, no. I don't want 10 million cookies. No cookies, please. Right. What tier list are we doing, guys? Slavic countries tier list. Bit of random one. Who doesn't want 10 million cookies? Me on a website, mate. I wouldn't want that, personally. Right, what's funny, like, categories? Let's see. I'm on the tier list website. Actors and actresses. Auto chairs. What's that even mean? Brazil. A Brazil tier list. What the hell? What? I could actually show you the guys this, probably. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let me just... Chess tier list. What, am I just going to rate chess pieces? Do the Brazil one. Why would I do a Brazil tier list? What does that even mean? Like areas in Brazil, probably. Clothing and shoes. Mate, none of these pique my interest. Digimon. Well, maybe if I was 5 years old again, that would bang. Fast food tier list. France tier list. Why would you even want to look at that? That sounds horrific. France. That's almost a slur itself. Food and drink. Right, let's just do a food and drink tier list, whatever that means. Maybe move my camera here. It's a bit better, so it's not blocking things as much. Food and drink tier list, guys. Oh my god, there's other things. Oh my god, I thought that was the tier list. Are you kidding me? God. This is harder than I thought, actually. Vegetable tier list. No, that's what we actually came on stream for today. A vegetable tier list. I think we might just have to hit the vegetable tier list today, guys. This is going to be a good stream if we do some vegetable tier lists. All vegetables get F. No, bro. Come on, you need to eat your vegetables. That is horrific. You need to be eating your vegetables. Right. What else is there? Mobile games. Come on then. Oh my god, what is this, bro? I thought I click on something and it's just gonna... This is harder than I thought. SpongeBob tier list. SpongeBob main characters. This is what I came to do. Really, innit? This is the good life. Everyone wants to watch the SpongeBob tier list, to be fair. It's actually known as one of the best things to do in your spare time. SpongeBob tier lists. Right, so today we're doing the SpongeBob tier list, and I don't know what to do. I got Krusty Krab. Wait, no, that's the burger place. I got Mr. Krabs. Where we put Mr. Krabs, he's greedy. He's a greedy guy, you know. I'm not gonna say exactly where he would be from if he was a real person, but I have a country in mind. You know, for that greed he has, but he is a businessman. He's got business mentality. I'm going to have to put him at B. I mean, it's a hard one, but he is greedy. I won't name the country. The squirrel. Sandy Squirrel. Squirrel. I don't know how to say it. It's one or the other. Depends how you pronounce it, I think. Sandy Squirrel. Where would you guys rate her? I mean, she's just not really that there, is she? She's just kind of SpongeBob's side thing, you know what I'm saying? She just comes in every now and again, like SpongeBob likes her. It's kind of just to put doubts that SpongeBob you know, has different feelings. Let's put her at C. I mean, she's not a D tier, but let's be honest. Sandy. Is it called Sandy? I don't know. Patrick Star, he's S. He's S. Because he just doesn't... He doesn't calculate information in his brain, so he just does dumb things, and we all like that. We all like that. So, Patrick the Star, S for Star. Amazing. SpongeBob. Now, I know SpongeBob is the main character of SpongeBob, but let's be honest, SpongeBob kind of annoying. Every day, SpongeBob doing something different. Like, he's got a little squeaky voice. Like, he hasn't hit puberty. I don't know. I think SpongeBob, low-key, an A. Like, he just gets an A for being the main character. If he wasn't a main character, he would be below Mr. Krabs. You have squeaky voice. Who said that, bro? That is just... Okay. Squidward. He's there with SpongeBob, you know. He's the balance of SpongeBob. Okay? We're taking this tier list seriously today, okay? We're taking this seriously. And Squidward, he's that balance that you need. And he's a bit grumpy, though, so we're not going to put him S. He's a bit annoying sometimes. Right, I don't know what someone just typed in chat. Who is this guy? I remember him from something, but I don't know who he is. D tier character. No, actually, C tier. I like his nose. Big nose. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we'll put him above Sandy. We don't. Well, Gary the snail. Barnacle boy. Yeah, thank you guys. Barnacle boy. Yeah, he's a side character for real. Gary the snail, yeah, S tier. S tier. Okay? He's a snail and he does his job. You know, I mean, what else could you get from Gary the snail? He does his job. He's just a snail. Computer. D. Why am I rating a computer, mate? Is that a main character in SpongeBob? How many characters are there that there is no character that you have to put a computer in? Okay. Why has everyone got no background except this guy? Oh, this guy, I forgot his name, but I know he's like an old superhero. But honestly, he's a B tier. He's just an old man. An old man. So, we'll put him with Mr. Krabs. Ah, the driving instructor. I forgot her name, but she's like... Mermaid Man, that's it, guys. What's her name? Something like Susan or something. Something dumb. Some awful name. I know someone in chat's probably mum's called Susan. I'm sorry, but that's an awful name. Miss Puff. There you go. Miss Puff. You know what? She's annoying. She's annoying. She's going bottom of C. I've just remembered she's got a really annoying voice. She's always being annoying. She's like, oh, careful, SpongeBob. Don't crash the car. Like, sorry. Let my bro ride. Let my bro have fun. Like, come on. Stop being such a Scrooge. The guy that works out all the time. I don't know his name either, but he's also a crab or a lobster. I'm guessing this guy's a lobster. I don't know. He just works out. So, you know what? He's the top of B because he stays fit. He keeps himself healthy. You know, that's important. To keep yourself healthy, to keep yourself strong. The pirate from the intro, he's A. He's A. He's above SpongeBob itself, actually. I like his intro. He's got a good intro. The whale. This is Mr. Krabs' daughter, I'm pretty sure. From what I remember. You know, I swear someone likes her. I don't really remember. I feel like SpongeBob doesn't know where to like her or the squirrel. That's the real issue SpongeBob's got here. Anyway, awful big nose, D tier. That's too big of a nose. Plankton. You know what? Plankton is S tier. Mr. Krabs back in the day stole the formula from Plankton himself before he was able to memorize it. So now he's trying to get the formula back. This is the tier list. Plankton ain't done nothing wrong. Plankton has always been right. He's just trying to get that formula back. His ancestors wrote it. And because Mr. Krabs is so greedy. He's so greedy and hungry for that money. Like a certain type of person. He is a thief of plankton. L tier list. Who's saying this? Where's this computer wife? Oh, maybe that was the thing I put on D. That computer. Oh, I've heard of this one, but I'm more of a history guy. What do you mean? You've heard of SpongeBob? Anyway, that was the SpongeBob tier list, guys. Time to find another tier list. That was great fun, actually. Skylanders. Right, let's see what we got. YouTube and streaming. What does this mean? What are some of these names, bro? I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm not showing you guys, but I have no clue what that was. Politics tier list. Like, what? Who sits there and does that in their spare time? Like, I understand real men, real people would do the SpongeBob tier list, but politics tier list, come on, that's just boring. Okay? Some people have got real things to do in their time. Real things that matter. Sorry, I'm looking at... Okay, well, let's do this one. Give me 1 second. There you go, got this whole on screen. Bang. Greek god tier list. Who is the GOAT? What was happening back in the day? Greek god tier list, okay? Now, this is the real religion, okay? Greek god tier list. Aphrodite. Yo, why is she naked in this? Is that allowed? I hope so. That's a painting. I don't know what she did. She's just a meh. Apollo. The best one. One of the best ones. Cool name. Ares. Cool name. Artemis. They're okay. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot most of the lore of these people. Zeus. He's the only one that matters. Let's be honest, put that one at the top. Literally, the god of them all. So, isn't he like the dad of them all? Didn't he like crack loads of goddesses and stuff? Asclepius. I don't know them. Athena. One of the best ones. One of the best ones. Demeter. Yeah, don't know them. Don't know them. Don't know them. Don't know them. Actually, I do know Eros. Man, I don't know. I forgot what they do, but I've heard of the name. Hades. They're okay, I guess. You know, they're like the bad one. Hebe. What are these people, man? I swear. You know what, man? I'm done with this tier list. I'm done with this tier list. I have no clue what half of these are. I actually thought I was going to know all of them, but what are these names? And what did they do? Do World Leaders 9040 edition. I don't know about that one. India, like, come on, what's going on there? Wait a minute. Can I search? I can. We're doing a Portugal tier list, mate, because as a Portuguese man, I know stuff. Actually, what are these tier lists associated with Portugal? These are terrible. Portuguese supermarkets. Okay. Like, Portuguese football players. Portuguese politicians. Like, this is what's going on in Portugal. Alright, let's search England. Let's search England. I'll show you what's going on, but nothing that interesting. Queens of England. There's been three queens. How short is the tier list? Is this actually a real tier list? There's not been that many queens. There's not been that many queens. Who's this and why is her face chopped off? There's been 3 queens. 2 Elizabeths and 1 Victoria, bruv. I know my history right now, okay? There's no way these are all queens. I'm pretty sure this is Mary of Scots or something, one of these. That's Scottish. Right, why are we getting lied to, bro? Why are we getting lied to? New England saltwater fishing tier list. Now that's my sort of tier list, bruv. No, like, we're talking about real queens, okay? Not just married to the king. We're talking about, like, actual queens. I'm pretty sure there's only been 3. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my history is wrong, you know? New England leaders. Okay. Mate, why are these tier lists so bad? 50 worst places in England. Oh, let's do this. We're doing the 50 worst places in England ranked. Okay? We're doing the places to live in England tier list. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Purge, I'm in your house right now. Okay, bro. What does this mean? What? Can I just get rid of this, bro? Like, hate ads, bro. Popping up on the screen like that. Who is this AI character, mate? Only 1 in 12 people pass this geography quiz. Like, shh. Anyway. Abingdon. What the? You were starting with the place I've never heard of in my life. Abingdon. Would rather not live in. No clue where that is. Sorry for anyone that lives there, but probably nothing to do anyway. Aldershot. Now, I might actually have to pull up a map, because what is going on? I feel like I know some of these places. Some of them, I might need a refresher on where they are. So give me 1 second. Let me pull up a map. Map England. And see if I can go side by side between places. Yeah, I've heard of Aldershot too, but I don't know anything about it. Why can I just zoom into that, mate? What the my God, man. Give me just Google Maps. Google Maps. You know, that would be so much easier. What is going on in chat? Right. This is probably a bit better. I said that, and the map just went completely blank when I said that. Oh my god, what's going on? Why can I not load Google Maps? Oh my god. Right, it's actually loaded now. Let's, obviously, I see Aldershot. Give me 1 second, guys. There you go. We got the map up now. Aldershot is here. Next to Woking and next to Slough. Right, well, I'll tell you something. Would rather not live in. Too close to Slough. And over. Why? What are these? This is alphabetical order, and I don't know any of the places that begin with A. I actually know quite a few of these, except all the places that begin with A. Andover. I saw that's on the coast. We have to search that one up. Andover. That is not on the coast. Okay. I see where it is. It's between Southampton, Swindon, and Reading. Don't know about that one. Take it or leave it, I think. Aylesbury. I know that one. Take it or leave it. It's probably nothing to do over there. I've been through it once. Okay. I know it roughly. It's got some history to it. It was like the capital of Mercia back in the day, bro. See, I know my history. Barking and Dagenham. Well, bomb it. Birmingham, bomb it. Blackpool, bomb it. Bolton, bomb it. Boston, bomb it. Bournemouth, would rather not live in. Actually, I'm starting to see a pattern. Just all of these places, just no one will want to live in. Would live in is going to have 0. Bradford. See, I feel like it's not a bad looking place. But with the crime rate and everything, bomb it. Canterbury. I would consider. It's a nice looking place, that one. Nice looking village. Is it village? Town. Town. Chatham. What the hell, bro? What are some of these places? Chatham. Where is that? We're in Kent. So, where's Leeds Castle? Nowhere near Leeds. What's going on here? Next to Gillingham. Yeah, I think we're going to have to say would rather not live in. It's in Kent. Cheshunt. Well, I don't even know what that is, but bomb it. That sounds like an awful name. Coventry, definitely bomb it. Crawley, would rather not live in. Croydon, bomb it. Doncaster, don't know. I think it's a take it or leave it. Grimsby, would rather not live in, but we're not going to bomb Grimsby, okay? All the people already there don't have houses to blow up anyway. Harlow, no clue what that is. Bomb it. You know what? I ain't searching any of these places up anymore. It's either just going to happen or not going to happen now. Henley on the Thames. Well, that's near London. We're just going to would rather not live in. Whatever that means. High Wycombe. Would rather not live in. Hounslow. Bomb it. Just bomb. I'm bombing a lot of places in London, I see. Well, let's not clip that and send that to the police. That's going to sound like I'm going to be up to something. Huddersfield. I don't know much about Huddersfield. Would rather not live in. Hull. Take it or leave it, really. It's not the worst place in the world, but it's not the best place in the world. It's just a place for real. Ipswich. Would rather not live in. Jaywick, bomb it. Kensington and Chelsea, take it or leave it. It's like a nice area in London, but it's super busy. That wouldn't be that good, would it? Liverpool, would rather not live in. Luton, bomb it. Been to Luton once, don't want to go there again, I'll tell you that. I mean, except the airport. That's the only good thing going for Luton. Manchester. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. Actually, I would never put would live in anything. Would I consider... Actually, now I'm just putting Canterbury back here because then it just feels like I want to live in Canterbury when I don't specifically really want to. Middlesbrough. Would rather not live... Actually, just bomb that one as well. Milton Keynes, bomb that one. Northampton, bomb it. Oxford, take it or leave it. It's a nice place. Peterborough, would... yeah, bomb it. Plymouth, would rather not live in. Poole, bomb it. Portsmouth, would rather not live in. Reading, bomb it. Slough, definitely bomb it. Southampton, would rather not live in. Stevenage, I mean, that is an awful name. Bomb it. I mean, I don't know much about Stevenage. I just know it's north of London. Stoke-on-Trent. Bomb that place. There's literally nothing to do there. Sunderland. Would rather not live in. You know what? I ain't bombing Sunderland today. I'm feeling quite nice. Swindon. Now, for who don't know, this is my hometown. This is what I grew up in. Bomb it. Wigan, bomb it. Wisbech. I don't live in Swindon anymore. That's why I'm telling you guys this, by the way, because else I feel like I'll be just telling you where I live. But yeah, that's where I grew up. But you know, this is where this channel started. Wolverhampton, bomb it. York, yeah, take it or leave it. So that's the tier list. As you can see, I'd rather just not live here. I don't know why to be fair, where would I rather live? Just nowhere, actually. Clearly, I would just rather live nowhere. Actually, why is Andover so... I don't know where that... I've never been there, so we'll take that one out of there. Like, I actually know these places up top here. Some of these and some of these, so... London, wow, I feel like London just has the boroughs. Some of the boroughs of London, like Hounslow and Barking and stuff. Find another tier list about Disney characters on who would you date like Elastic Girl. Sorry, bro. I don't think I would date any of them. Why would I date fictional characters? Right, what's back up here? Do it. Why am I dating fictional characters, bro? What's going on? 'Cause they are bad. What? Bro's trying to entice me to get on the tier list so I could say I would date this Disney character. You know what? Let me do something. Notepad. How do I make this big? Oh my god, just stop it. I need this to be massive, bro, okay? We're doing a little notepad here, okay, guys? Don't worry about my thing now. I'll just move this down. What? I just want everything as a title. Title everything. Oh my god, I just want everything. How do I do this? How do I... Everything is a big... Everything big. I just want everything big. Right. Top 5. Right. Why is that so small? That's so tiny, man. I need this massive. I need this to be big. Big and strong. Top. Well, that's not very big. For God's sake, man. How do I do this? Top. How do I make this super massive? Someone tell me, how do I make this massive? How do I make the characters really big on this? Let me try and figure this out in 1 second. Edit. Like, I just want this massive thing. Like, zoom in? How do I zoom? I can't zoom. I can't. How do I make the font size over? How do I do that? Do I have to do it on Paint? You know what? Maybe that's what I have to do. No, I don't want to save this. Why would I want to save a tier list that says, or a list that says 5 on it? Like, come on, bro. Wait, maybe on Paint. Maybe Paint is the app I need. Paint has never failed me to this day. Everyone knows Paint is the GOAT. Right, give me a second. See if I can get big letters on this. Where is the fucking... Oh my god, bro. I'm actually gonna go crazy. Right, font size. 72. Okay, that's too big. Font size. 36. That's also too big. Okay, mate. That's just not working out, is it? Font size. 26. Right, let me just move this. I'm on Paint now. Top. Yeah, there you go. That'll do. Top 5 whitest things to do. Oh. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dot, 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 dot. Look at that. Right, chat. What we saying? What we saying? What's the top 5 whitest things to do? Get a pumpkin spice latte. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? We know what? It's going to be something food related here. Eat potato salad and coleslaw at a party. Who is eating any of those at a party except if you're white? Ain't no one eating potato salad and coleslaw at a party if you're not white. Okay? That is definitely one. Number 4. What's number 4? What's the 4th whitest thing to do? You know, it gets increasingly more white the more you do it. So what would it be? Going to Starbucks. Maybe. I know what you mean with that, but I feel like that one's a bit too out there. Not liking watermelon. That's just not even true. Bro's trying to make a funny joke, but it's just, I mean, I've seen white people eat watermelon, bro. Chat is going absolutely insane with this one. My white mum said fishing. No, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, yeah. You know what it is? It's fishing for fun. Fishing for fun. Because a lot of people do fish, okay? A lot of cultures fish. But white people just be fishing for the sake of it. Just for relaxation. Not to even eat the fish at the end. For real. That is true. Fishing for fun. What's number 3? What is number 3 right now? I want to know what you guys think is the third whitest thing to do right now that you could do. Huh. Whitest thing. Third. I feel like this is the middle point here. No, that's too weak. That's too weak. Some of these on chat are too weak. We need something strong. What would they be doing? I mean, I'm also white, so what's the third whitest thing to do? Being Polish. Well, I don't think every white person's Polish. Sorry, bro. Maybe most Polish people are white, but I don't think that it goes the other way. Eat unseasoned chicken. You know what? I agree with that, but we've already got a food-related one here, so I feel like we can't go too food-related here. We can't have too much food stuff. A stereotype is being prejudiced. Okay, bro. I'm allowed to make any stereotype and any prejudice I want on my stream. It's okay. We are just doing it for fun. No one's getting offended here. Well, I'm not anyway. Huh. What's number 3? I need to think actually. Let me just sit here and think. What does this mean? Who is saying this? Someone's saying like an adult film actor equals white guy. That's not true. What does that mean? Chicken. Eating chicken. I don't think so, bro. What is white? I know. Owning a pet. Owning a pet. I feel like most people that own pets are white. And you gotta say, you gotta know most white families own a pet. Okay? There's definitely evidence somewhere out there that more white people own pets than any other race. I think. Okay. Number 2. Colonization. That spelled that wrong, innit? Colonization. There you go. That's also spelled wrong. Colonization. That's pretty white to me, I feel. I feel like that's definitely one of the top things you can do as a white person. Having no woman. Alright, bro. We just asked about top 5 whitest thing to do, not top things in your life, you know. Interesting anyway. Goonie. Maybe. I don't know. Interesting suggestion. I don't know how that would realistically make you white, but you know what? The biggest, most whitest thing you can do, and this will prove that you're 100% white, and it might prove that you only are white as well. Saying the hard R. Okay? Now, I would stop at 3. But there are some people that only stop at one, so that's what I'm saying. I mean, I don't eat potato cold. I mean, the only thing I actually do is own a pet here, but, you know, that's the list, I think, right here. This is the list. Top 5 whitest things to do. What just happened to this? Why is it so Hello? Why is it so blurry looking? What about being from Bangladesh? What does this mean, bro? How does that make you white? Why is it blurry now? What have I done? I can't get rid of it. Right, well, let's get rid of that. I literally can't get rid of it. So, how do I get rid of it? Okay. We got rid of that now. What other race should we do? What should we do now? We just did white people, okay? There's other races out there. We could do many, okay? It's not offensive. I don't think it's offensive. Okay, I mean, there's definitely people going to get offended somewhere, but I'm not doing it in an offensive way. Everyone's saying top 5 blackest things to do. Okay, bro. Let's do it. Top 5 blackest things to do. Why is it? There you go. Put that as a capital. Nice. Put that there. 1 dot. 2 dot. 3 dot. 4 dot. 5 dot. Right. What we saying? Chat's going a bit crazy. Right. Let's start with number 5. I'm gonna go by chat suggestions here. Playing basketball. I think that's a good one. That's a good one right there. That's a real good one. Being from Latvia, is bro just saying like the opposite of what it would be like? Hunting snow bunnies is crazy. This is the real content here, guys. Just straight up. No money? What are you on about, bro? I still need that muscle reveal. We're not doing a muscle reveal right now, bro. What's going on? Right. We have playing basketball. I think that's quite a stereotypical one. Everyone keeps saying eating chicken. So we're just going to have to put this. I mean, we said white people... When we did the white people tier list, when we did the white people things to do, we had eating potato salad and coleslaw. So I feel like it's fair putting chicken. Having no hair. What are you on about, bro? Are some people just... What's going on? What else could it be? What else could it be? I mean, the other one was a bit easier because doing the white list was a bit easier because myself, I'm white. So I could take some things from experience. Now, this list, I can't take much stuff from my own experience. So, Never seen chat so active. All I had to do was pull out this to get everyone spamming in the chat. That's all that had to happen. Crazy. Crazy behavior. Put rugby. What are you on about rugby? That is definitely not true. Hip hop or rapping. Everyone keeps saying this. So we're just going to have to put this. How do I spell it without spelling the wrong? Right, there you go. Let's just put that. Rap music, supposedly. According to chat, this is what everyone thinks is number 3. Number 2, someone suggesting being from Bangladesh. I don't know if that's the true one. Scared. Sorry, this one just came to my head, but I feel like it's gonna make sense. Scared of dogs. That's definitely one on the list. Scared of dogs. That's definitely number 1. That's definitely up there. What the hell is this? What are some of these suggestions? Scared of dogs is a good one, I think. What could be number 1? See, I see a strong contender. I see a strong contender. It's honestly a tie, I think, right now, guys. It's honestly a tie. Chat is undecided on some things here. Okay, we're not putting invisible in space, whatever that means. Invisible, that's what you're writing. I don't even know what that means. Invisible in space. That is not true. What's number 1? What's number 1? We have 2 options. Okay, I can tell you the 2 options. And you have to tell me which one to put at number 1. Lack of a fatherly figure. Or struggling to swim. Which one is number 1? I need you to decide right now. 1 or 2? The first one I said or the second one I said? What's going on number 1? Someone's saying... Some people saying swim, some people saying the dad one. One is saying the N-word. Nah, bro, that's not true. That's not true. Eating cheese. What? I know more black people who don't have a father than those who don't know how to swim. Well, that's good. Most people need to know how to swim. It's a very, very necessary skill, I think. It's very, very good. You should definitely learn how to swim if you don't. So let's put... lack of dads. Wait. No There you go. That's the tier list. There you go. That's the tier list. Let's do. What does everyone think? Does everyone agree with my tier list? I think number 1, no dad and no swimming lessons. I think we had to put it together. Everyone was undecided. This is all in good fun, by the way, okay? We did the whitest one. We did the blackest one. Now, I guess what should we do next, guys? Okay? We're not trying to... You know, it kind of has to play into stereotypes for it to be kind of funny. You know? Asian. Okay, we're doing top 5. What would it be called? You know, like we had top 5 whitest, top 5 blackest. What would Asians be? Top 5 Asianist. Like, that doesn't make sense. Okay, I think it's going to have to be top 5 most Asian things to do. Number 1. Okay, wait a minute. Number 2. Number 3. Oh, God. Number 4. Number 5. Eating ramen or noodles? Okay, bro. Who is this guy in chat? Just says the worst suggestions I've ever seen in my life. We're gonna put eating noodles. I think that's a basic one. You know, you start off getting progressively worse. Eating noodles. I think I spelled that right. I don't know if I did. You know, the tier list, the list slowly gets worse. So, okay, so eating noodles, very calm, very calm. What's number 4? I'll do fan art of you. I'm an artist. Okay, bro. I don't mind. Wearing round glasses. What does that even mean? Bad driving. That's a great one. That's a great one. Bad driving. Bad driving is good. Well, it's not good. Be a better driver, please. Just people in general, you know. We need good drivers. What's number 3, guys? What's number 3? Number 3. Why is this guy just... not being able to go 2 sec... Bro, I'm going to have to slow-mo this guy in a minute. God. He's going crazy. I'm going to have to time him out for a minute. Time out user. No, I did not mean to ban. How do I unban someone? Just ban this guy. Oh, I just accidentally banned someone. How do I unban? Oh, bro's banned from the chat. Give me 1 second. I can't even unban him, bro's banned for life. Oh, you know what? I can't unban him now. He's banned. I'm sorry, you got banned on YouTube, bro. Oh, anyway. Having angry parents. Yeah, you know what? Strict parents. Of course, with these lists, not everything means that you are this, okay? That's clearly true, okay? We've seen many examples of things that cross over. You know, I'm sure there's people in the chat that aren't Asian have strict parents, and I'm sure there's some people out there that have bad driving and eat noodles. Climbing mountain to school every day. I don't know about that one. Thank you for unban. I don't even know how did I even unban this guy? Why did I unban him? Oh, unless it was only the 60-second thing. Engineering. Well, we're not putting all lovely things, okay, but we got to make it funny, okay? Like, oh yeah, they created great engineering feats. Like, we're not doing that, bro. Bro, we are not doing yours. This is an awful suggestion. Being racist without knowing it. I don't know. Asians low-key boring. Man said this, you know, we need a more interesting topic. First purge stream, what am I looking at? Definitely an interesting thing to click on. Trust me, being a fan of math. I know what you mean. There's a stereotype of being good at maths, but I don't know about being a fan of maths. Liking K-pop. There's a lot of people in the world that like K-pop, though. What made Purge decide to do this? Everything. We've done the whitest. We've done the most white thing to do, the most black thing to do. Now we're doing the most Asian thing to do. Liking K-pop should be there. No, I think it's too global. Too many people in the world like K-pop. Made in China. Egg roll. Just random. Just put a random phrase in there at this point. Being everyone's type. What does that even mean? Right. Let's what could be okay. Looking. That was a suggestion from chat. Looking. This is what chat said. Okay. What's number one? What's the most Asian thing you can do? And it's difficult because when you do something like this, like Asian is like a continent, and there's so many different things. So how does an Indian look like a Chinese or an Arab man? That's what I mean. It's too difficult. I think it's too broad of a one where we're going to have to change it. It's too difficult. Because Asian is too broad, okay? Let's put good at maths, as we said many times in the chat. So, what's number one? What's number one? What's the most Asian thing to do? Interesting thing said in the chat. Purge going mainstream now. What does that even mean? Um. Hmm. Superior. What does that mean? Right. What is the most Asian thing to do? I feel like, you know, it has to get progressively worse. So. Why is it blurry again? Oh my god. Why is it blurry? Anyway, I think that's the list. I definitely think that's one of the most you can do. That's like extreme level. Like you solidify your position with that one. Like if you do that one, you're confirmed. Easy. Right. What's the next? What's the next list? What's the next list? We're on a roll here now. We're just gonna bang out these lists like it's nothing. Mexicans. Hello. Oh, you know what? Should we put Latinos? Latinos. Is that a race? I don't know. South America. Yeah, South America. That's a good one. That's a good one. We go for that one now. South American. Top 5 most Latino things to do. One dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, 5 dot. That's how I have to speak to myself in like a little autistic way so I know what I'm doing. What are some Latino things? Okay, what are some Latino things? It's got to get progressively harder to do. Okay, progressively, like you do the number 1, when like you know you're confirmed. You do number 5, like having huge bunda. Okay. I love how active chat is for this game. Sometimes you guys are just so quiet, and sometimes I pull out this and everyone's like, I join in now. Right. Wearing tight clothes. What does that mean? You know, I feel like we'll start off with a kind of eating one near the start, but you know what I think? You know what I think? And I feel like if there's any South American watching this or anyone that has relatives, eating beans. God, South Americans love beans for some reason. Trust me, they will have beans in everything. Try to go to South America for a week and not eat beans. That's a good challenge. Oh. Come on, what else? What else we got? What else we got? Being in every weird video. What does that mean? Beans. Yeah, guys, you guys don't know, but beans, trust me, they love beans. Think of most Latino foods, they will have beans in it. Trust me. I know you guys don't understand, but trust me. What is the definition of a Latino? That is South American. Okay? So basically like I don't really know, bro. I don't exactly know the borders, but so technically, well, no, technically Latino is anything below the US, right? In that bit. So take that as you wish. You know what? You know what? I do see a lot of crime over there. So, and a lot of it has related to some sort of weapon. So, owning a weapon. Owning a weapon. It's got to be that. Corruption. Who said that? That's amazing. That's amazing, bro. Corruption. They invented that for real. Calling everyone. Wait. A gringo. Wait, let's put that in quotes. Number 2, calling everyone a gringo. Okay? They love saying that, bro. They love saying that. That's their favorite. That's their favorite word, bro. One is not being in hub videos. What does this mean, bro? That is not true. What are you on about? What are you on about? Latino girls, like, what's going on? What's the number one most Latino thing you can do? Chat, I want to see what's the number one worst thing you can do to become a Latino. Do a mukbang. Well, I don't think that's... Man said mukbang. I don't know about that one. Oh yes, we'll just have that and then just put mukbang up the top. Cartel. I scroll for hours on the hub. It's always them. What? We have a veteran gooner in the chat. Crazy. Getting Botox. So that's actually a good one. But I feel like that's too specific to women in and I've seen a couple, so we're gonna say what was it? How would I write it? Oh my god, I can't spell. Number 1, illegally entering countries. That's number 1. That's the biggest Latino thing you can do. I see a lot of crime over here. Corruption, owning a weapon. Huh. I've been in all categories. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've definitely participated in a couple of these. Especially number 5. Casual day for me. Eating tacos. Well, you know, there's sometimes beans in tacos, so I think beans is a broader thing that is in most foods. Okay, I think that's done for that one. I think that's a good list for that one. Oh. Right. What are we doing now, chat? I think we can't keep going and going and going with this. We might run out of things by the end of the night. Actually, we won't. There's so many things you could talk about in the world, but I can't wait to post the clips of that. How many times am I gonna get people saying I'm like really offensive? Can anyone guess? Top 5 most Balkan things to do. Do TikTok FYP scrolling. See, I would, but I'm gonna get copyrighted. I don't know how people do that. Like, especially if I stream on YouTube, I'm definitely gonna get copyrighted. So I don't know how that would work if I scrolled through my TikTok. Someone said top 5 gayest things to do. That's a good one. That's a good one. Father acknowledge I crave attention. Hello, bro. How's it going? GeoGuessr. I would play GeoGuessr, but I swear you need to pay for that, and I still have never paid for that. I literally used to play only the free version every day, and I just waited for it to reset after 24 hours. I used to do that back in lockdown. That used to be my grind. I used to play GeoGuessr, finish when I couldn't do any more because of the free version, which I think you can only use it once or twice. And then yeah. Right. Should we do some more lists or move on to something else? What's everyone's opinion? What? I once met a zoophile IRL. Okay, bro. Don't know where you been hanging out. Wordle. Let me give me a second. No, I don't want to save. Like, Paint really asked me, would I want to save this? Yes, I would like to save some of my best work. Wordle. Let's do a little Wordle. That's a little chill thing. Play unlimited Wordle. That's exactly what I want to do. How did they know? Oh my god, why do they always want 10 million cookies? Every website just, can I give you cookies? No, no, no. And I have to come here and deselect everything. Like, no. Okay, give me 1 second. How do I zoom this in? Right. Let's do a Wordle, guys. Let's do a Wordle. Let's do a little Wordle. What's everyone saying? What should I have the first word be? We need something simple. Try lefty. Don't know that's a good word to start off. Donut. You know what? That's not too bad. Let's try donut. Okay, we got O and N. O and N. They're not in the right places, though. Adio. But that's not even... That's not English, mate. We're playing English Wordle. I'm a go now, mate. See ya, man. Have a good night. What's the next? Noodle. It needs to be 5 letters. It needs to be 5 letters. Do aisle, okay? I'm going to do aisle just so I can get out more letters. Let's see. Okay, it starts with an A, this word. Penis. It's definitely not going to be penis. It starts with A. I don't think that one's possible. Analogy. That is way too long. It has to be 5 letters, guys. This is the rules. 5 letters. Atone. Oh, that's a good one, but it can't be because there's got no T in it. And no E in it. You see these, when they're grayed out, that means it's not in there. So it's got an A and it's got an O and N somewhere, but the A is there. So it starts off with A. Ear. That's a 3-letter word and it doesn't begin with A. Account. That is a 6-letter word. You know what? I might sit down a minute. My legs are getting tired, you know? Oh. It would be funny if I was in my underwear and did that, wouldn't it? Accord. Well, I mean, I could try accord, but we know it's not got, we know it's got the N in it, so I'll just try that so I can get rid of some letters. Actually, it's also, we've already done D, so I'm not going to put that. Enemy. Okay. Let's try that. Nope. It's not that. Damn it, we're not good at this. There's so many of us guessing, and we can't even guess what the word is. Acorn. That could be that as well. Acorn. Let's try. Oh, okay. We got the N in the right place, though. We've got 2 more guesses. But the O is either here or here, and the R is either here. So, what starts with A and ends in N? Who is... I just did acorn. Who is still spamming acorn? Arony. It can't be that. Because... Aaron... No, it won't be that because the O would be green if that was the case. Let me think. A... ends in N. R... Apron. That's a good one. Let's try that. Apron. Apron. It was apron. Well done. Well done, chat. It was apron. New game. New game. What the hell? Why did I get all the ads this time? Well done. Right, new word. What should I guess? Plane. Let's try plane. Okay. Well. You know, it's got an L and an A in it somewhere. Town. It's got to be 5 letters, bro. Got to be a 5-letter word with L and A in it somewhere. Try Latina. What is bro on up? This guy is on something today, bro. This guy in chat is on something. Lakes. Well, I can't have the E. It can't have E in it. Lamps. We can try lamps. Wow, it's got no P in it actually, so let's not try that. Do clank. It can't be clank because L and A aren't in that position. So if it was clank, they would be in that position. And it's got no N in it. Lanes, that has an N. Try wordy. Like, what are these suggestions? They have nothing to do with what's on there. Who typed the N word in chat and said try that? Clanker. Well, that is way too big of a... I can try clank, but it's got an N in it. I can just try to get some... No, why would I try that? It's got L and A in that position. Can you just do a word, mate? I'll try. I'll do something. Let's go for... Let's go for still. Just to try and see what's in there. Alright, we got L in the right place. S, and we've got L in the right place. Got no T in it though. So it can't be steel or salty. S is in it somewhere, but not at the start as well. So it starts with something that we haven't seen. You have all 5 letters. How? How do I have all 5 letters, bro? Moral. Okay, let's try that. I know it's not got an S in it, but okay. It ends with AL. The S is in it somewhere here. In these two. So probably SAL or something, but something at the start. Stool. It can't be stool because it can't start with S and it can't have a T in it. And the A is here as well. S. So it would be like... I don't know. I'm actually not very good at this. I'll probably just... If I was doing this, I'll just sit here in silence and try and focus and say random things. Coral. I mean, it's not a bad one, but we need an S in there, so... Nasal. So that's a good one. Let's try that. Oh! Bro's onto something. We just need the first letter. We just need the first letter. What would this word be? Basil. Basal. What's basal? Is that a word? What is that word? What does that mean? Basal. Wait a minute. I'm going to have to search this up. Basal. I've got no internet. Basal. Why can't I just search this up, man? Why is it being so difficult? Oh my god, man. Of or relating to the foundation, base, or essence. Fundamental or relating to being essential for maintaining the fundamental vital activities of an organism. How are you supposed to guess that? Okay. I don't know how I was supposed to guess that. My grandma's calling me, but I can't answer because I'm on stream. I don't know how that one is going to work. Grandma's calling me. Should I just answer on stream? Yeah, I know you guys are going to say yes, but what if she tells me something deeply personal? Right. No, I can't actually answer my grandma's phone call on stream, guys. That was a joke. Hello? Come here. Someone wants to say hello on stream. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Hello. What are you up to? You want to say anything on stream or not, mate? Trying to bite me. We ain't having any of that. You want to say anything or not? Do you know any words? Do you know any words? Not really, does he? Not many words are being spoken, are there, mate? Is that a cavalier? No. This is a dog. I don't know. Alright. Time to go. Because you don't know what's going on. He looks tasty. Yes. I'm sure he is. Right. Back to Wordle. We're doing the last one and I might end stream. We'll never know. Getting a bit late. Kind of started the stream a bit late, to be fair. That was my fault. I'm gonna start earlier tomorrow. First word, purge. Yeah, that's a good first word. Okay, it's literally no letters in it, so that's good. Donut. Why is this guy's first instinct always just donut? Let's try something else, like save, sav. I don't know, just something, man. Bro, you threw. No, I didn't, man. That's just the first word. Atoms. Okay. Let's try atoms. Oh my god, it's like nothing at the moment. Limbs. Can't be that because the S is not at the end. Lefty. Like, why would it be lefty? And also it can't be because it's not got an E or T in it. Do the N word. Why is this always bro's suggestion? Chips. But it can't be that because it can't end in S. That's not a bad suggestion, no. Simply, that's 6 letters. Maybe it starts with S. Let's just think of words that start with S just to try it. And try not to get any of the grayed out letters. Whiskey. You know what? Actually, I'll try whiskey. That might be a good one. Not in word list. How is that not in word list? Split. I think some of these aren't even words, guys. Sickle, that's 6 letters. Sanj. Oh, whiskey, I spelled that completely wrong. No wonder. I just copied someone in chat, okay? My brain's not even working. That's too many letters. Do sigma. Okay, I'll do... No, actually. That's literally every grayed out letter except I. Source. That's grayed out. A and U is grayed out. Whisk. Okay, let's try that. Okay, that was not a bad word. That was not a bad word. It's got W in it and S somewhere and I in the middle. So what are words you guys can think of with S and W in it with I in the middle? Swipe. That would be good if P and E weren't taken. Wisdom. That is 6 letters. Swing. That wouldn't be bad, but the G is taken. What could I... You know, sometimes you can finish a word with a different letter. So like swind, swift, swimp, swinge, swill, sing, swim. No, this is just... I think it's a dead end. Swift. That wouldn't be too bad, but T is taken. I feel like it has to have SW or start with the W. It can't start with the W, so it's probably SW. Swind. That's not a word. See, I said that. I thought that wasn't a word. Bro, why do you keep saying swind? I've tried swind. It's not a word. Swimp. See, that's what I mean. You just start saying random stuff. Swinny. Nope. Swinb. Nope. Swine. That would be good, but E is grayed out. It can't be swish because the S doesn't go here. Swin. God, this is difficult. Try swish. Okay. But H is grayed out, guys. This is so difficult. Swill. I don't even know if that's a word. Oh my god, that's actually a word. Who said swill? And what does that mean, bro? Why is it always the most random words? Swill. What the hell is a swill? I have to search that up again. Wash or rinse by pouring large amounts of water or other liquids over it. Who knows that? Honestly, who actually knows that? That's crazy. Fair enough if you know that, though. Right. I think I might end stream because I have to go call my grandma, guys. She might get worried. She might think I got kidnapped. So, I might have to go call my grandma. I'll send all your guys' love to her. Anyway, I'll be back streaming tomorrow. I have some ideas for tomorrow, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. I think it will be a funny stream. We're going to be playing a game. Yeah. Thank you for watching the stream, guys. Yeah, shout out to my grandma. Everyone shout out to my grandma and say bye. Love Purge's grandma in the chat. Bye-bye.